Suddenly today morning they surprised us around 6:30 in the morning. They came a lot of police, municipality employees, and a lot of forces. They broke down the locks and the doors, and they came in. They took, until now they are taking most of the furniture. The reason we don't know why, you know, and they ask us just to stay on the side. As you see, there's a lot of press here, there are a lot of people, but exactly we don't know what's going on.
It's very sad and it's very shameful that the international community is very silent still until today. We see what's happening now. It's an invasion of one of the United Nations compounds, buildings. You see the United Nations flag. There's immunities, there's protection. This office is here not based on a decision of few people who decided to come here and open an organization. It is a decision of the General Assembly. Only a couple of weeks ago, there was a decision to extend UNRWA's mandate for another 3 years, and this is the response. This is the response of Israel that is telling the international community, we do not care. We want to do whatever we want. That's simply sad and very unfortunate. UNRWA has been targeted over the past, probably 15, 20 years, but there's an intensifying of these attacks over the past couple of years because probably the government of Israel right now sees an opportunity to end the issue of the Palestine refugees. I think that is the main aim. It's not really just going into a compound. It is the whole symbolism of what UNRWA represents here. UNRWA represents the rights of the Palestinian people, Palestinian refugees mainly.
Turning to the situation in Jerusalem, as you may have seen early this morning, Israeli police, accompanied by municipal officials, forcibly entered a United Nations compound used by UNRWA in East Jerusalem. Police motorcycles as well as trucks and forklifts were brought in, and all communications were cut. Furniture, IT equipment, and other property was seized, and the UN flag was pulled down and replaced by the Israeli flag. In reaction to this event, I can tell you that the Secretary-General strongly condemns the unauthorized entry into the United Nations Sheikh Jarrah compound held by UNRWA, located in occupied East Jerusalem by Israeli authorities. This compound remains United Nations premises and is inviolable and immune from any other form of interference. As recently confirmed by the International Court of Justice, any executive, administrative, judicial, or legislative action against United Nations property and assets is prohibited by the Convention on Privileges and Immunities of the United Nations. The Secretary-General urges Israel to immediately take all necessary steps to help restore, preserve, and uphold the inviolability of UNRWA premises and refrain from taking any further action with regard to UNRWA premises in line with Israel's obligations under the Charter of the UN and its other obligations under international law, including those concerning privileges and immunities of the United Nations. That statement is being shared with you as we speak.
So, according to Israel, UNRWA owned about $3.5 million US in unpaid tax and interest. Is that theory accepted by the UN?
No. It is not applicable under the general conventions that cover the relationship between the United Nations and member states.
So which means this is actually a violation of international law?
That would be a correct interpretation by you.
Okay.